Your cat sits there, stares at you, looks away, acts completely unbothered. But while you're convinced they're ignoring you, their brain is doing something researchers didn't expect. Here are 3 signs your cat knows exactly what you're saying. Sign 1, they know their name, and everyone else's too. Scientists at the University of Tokyo ran a simple test. They played 4 words, same length, same rhythm as a cat's name, random nouns. Nothing happened. Then they played the actual name. Ear flick, head turn, pupils shift, every single time. But the finding that nobody talks about? Cats in multicat households don't just recognize their own name. They learn the names of every other cat in the home too. Call out a housemate's name, and they orient toward that specific animal. Not themselves. The other one. They're not passively hearing sounds. They're building a social map of everyone around them who lives here, what they're called, where they are. And your voice is the primary tool they use to build it. Your cat has constructed an internal vocabulary specific to your household, built entirely around the way you speak. That's not a pet trick. That's a relationship encoded in their brain. And you thought they weren't paying attention. Sign 2, they feel what you're saying before you finish saying it. Here's the part that genuinely stopped me. Your cat processes your emotional tone before they finish processing your words. They already know if you're scared, grieving, anxious, or joyful before your sentence ends. Before you even realize you've communicated anything at all. If your cat has ever appeared next to you during a hard moment without being called, they didn't wander over by accident. They heard something in your voice that said, I need you, even if you never said it out loud. Subtle frequency shifts in your voice, invisible to everyone else in the room, activate your cat's amygdala, the brain's emotional processing center. Your stress literally becomes their stress. Your calm becomes their calm. And the reverse is just as powerful. Speak to your cat with genuine happiness and their brain releases oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that fires when mother cats interact with their kittens. Your cat may not parse every syllable, but they feel every word. And the ones that matter, they keep. So if you've ever felt like your cat just gets you, you weren't projecting. That was biology. Sign 3, the way you ask changes everything. Try something. Next time you talk to your cat, notice whether you're making a statement or asking a question. It's dinner time statement. Are you hungry? Question. Same meaning. Completely different brain response. Cats are neurologically wired to register the upward curve at the end of a question as a direct bid for interaction. When you ask something, their brain switches modes, from background listening to active participation. And over time, cats who receive regular questions develop more varied vocal responses. More meows, chirps, trills. Because you've been teaching them, without realizing it, that their reply matters. That this isn't a monologue. When you ask your cat a genuine question, you're not talking to yourself. You're telling them, you're part of this conversation. Your cat isn't tuning you out. They're tracking your name for them, reading your emotional state in real time, responding differently based on how you speak. Not just what you say. Every word you say, even the ones that feel like they disappear into silence, your cat is receiving them. Keep talking. They're listening harder than you know. Which one of these surprised you most? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want more of the science behind your cat's behavior that most people never hear about, follow. There's a lot more where this came from.